The internet had allowed people to be much harsher than before, typing out negative comments without fearing consequences. The result is that our favorite Korean actors and actresses always receive a lot of hatred. But what about the opposite? Today, let's take a dose of positivity and learn of actors who are actually so loved to the point that the public is willing to defend them. Number 1. Kim Taehee. As the star of popular K-dramas Mr. Sunshine and 2521, along with the super successful K-movie The Handmaiden, the position of actress Kim Taehee in the heart of Korean audiences is just not something you mess with. In fact, this had been made clear just this year, when a topic dissing Taehee's acting in 2521 popped up on Korean forum The Coup. In particular, the poster criticized Taehee for her overhyped acting and vocalization that sounds like a cartoon character, basically shaming the actress for being too exaggerated, that they can't bring themselves to watch the drama. However, a large number of people immediately streamed in to defend the actress, expressing that Taehee's character Na Hee-do is a passionate and bubbly girl, so the actress adapted to fit the character. They also believed that the 31-year-old Taehee had a completely convincing performance as 17-year-old Na Hee-do, and you basically can't tell her age from the drama. Kim Taehee's acting was criticized? What a joke! Kim Taehee's acting is so good, natural, and not at all stiff. What are you talking about? She's a fucking great actress. Comments like these can be found littering all over the topic. Indeed, there have been some that agreed that the actress did act a bit too much in the first episode, but they also followed by praising that she's getting much better and more natural as time passes by. She's just Na Hee-do, one said, which is basically my opinion regarding this fiasco. Yes, the actress yelled loudly and bawled her eyes out in very exaggerated manners, but that's her character, and Kim Taehee had thoroughly convinced me as an actress. Number 2. Anjisob. Having crawled up from super minor roles, Anjisob has now proven himself capable and well-recognized through many popular series, including Dr. Romantic, Lovers of the Red Sky, and most recently, Business Proposal. His latest series, in particular, had been so well-loved that posts of backlash regarding the actor's acting skills had been met with quite the ire. To elaborate, around episode 4 of Business Proposal, a topic regarding Hyosob's acting skills popped up on the Korean forum Pan. Negative comments in the posts suggested that Hyosob's acting was overrated, awkward, and forced, adding that he, quote, failed to exude the powerful and mature aura that Kang Tae-moo is supposed to have, as seen in the original webtoon, unquote. The post had even called Hyosob's Kang Tae-moo a dupe version of Park Seo-joon in What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, having seen similarities in the two's many character traits. Concluding their criticism, the poster also stated that Hyosob had adjusted his voice to make it deeper, which actually ended up sounding awkward.
접촉사. 아니 내 입술이 무슨 주차장 기둥입니까? 막 갖다 박아버리게?
Viewers are mainly focused on the handsome visuals, instead of acting, the writer said. Surprisingly, instead of heeding to this negative opinion as normal, K-netizens had been angry for Hyosob and argued against the original poster. This drama is supposed to give off positive energy, they said, explaining why Hyosob exaggerated his actions. It's not just about his visuals. His acting makes me laugh in funny scenes and makes my heart flutter in romantic scenes too, one said. If you said An Hyosob can't act and only has the looks, you obviously haven't watched his previous dramas, another wrote, with others concluding that the majority thinks An Hyosob is brilliant at acting. Guess you just can't refute talent. Number 3. Go Hyunjung. The seasoned actress Go Hyunjung, who starred in critically acclaimed series Queen Sondok, The Queen's Classroom, and Dear My Friends, is another face that guarantees the trust of the Korean netizens. In fact, they rushed to defend her, even in the face of a major scandal back in 2018, after the actress stormed off the set for her ongoing series Return. At that time, an anonymous producer had shared to the media that Go Hyunjung had a terrible attitude on set. According to him, the actress had a big fight in 2010 with the staff of King of Ambition, where, after being asked to reshoot by the director, the actress just headed to her van, closed the door on the chief producer, and dragged him by the van for a few meters. According to The Fire, a staff member from the talk show Go Show also accused Go Hyunjung of speaking rudely to directors and scriptwriters. Once, she threw an ashtray on them, calling them names, the accuser said. There was a time where miscommunication happened, because her manager did not properly inform her of the extended filming time. And even though the staff apologized to her, she yelled at them in front of the audience. There was also an alleged conflict on the set of Queen So-dok mentioned, where a staff member revealed that Hyunjung kept demanding for set improvement, which completely exhausted them. The days Hyunjung comes down to the set are the days we have to clean, the director said sarcastically. Despite all of these, though, netizens were not buying into the accusations. On every news article, you can see thousands of comments from furious viewers, claiming that the entire debacle was a witch hunt. All the testimonials are being kept anonymous, the netizens said, dubbing these as baseless and toxic rumors. They also defended that Go Hyunjung is known for her big heart when it comes to younger staff, and her junior actors and actresses, having bought many meals and gifts for them, paid out of her own pocket. That accusation on Queen So-dok's set is just ridiculous. We all know that the hygienic condition of the set was unbearable, a netizen said, receiving plenty of support from others. People also assumed that the actress had been kicked out of return, instead of leaving on her own will, and thus turned to drown SBS and the anonymous director in criticism. While we'll never know what was really happening on the set, there's one thing for sure. The audience is wholly on Go Hyunjung's side. Number 4. Han So-hee. After rising to the top thanks to her role in the turbulent drama The World of the Married, Han So-hee found herself in controversies regarding her past images. In particular, certain photos from the actress's youth were released, showing her smoking, with tattoos, heavy makeup, and her past working at a bar. Basically, Han So-hee wholly embraced a bad girl image, and certain viewers weren't quite pleased. "This is just shocking," one said, while another exclaimed, "How can she live seeing those?" As tattoos and smoking were considered taboos for those working in the entertainment industry, some people were shocked, and were quick to throw criticism towards So-hee, calling her vulgar, saying that they wouldn't be proud of a past like that, and mocking her bar hostess career. Fortunately, they weren't the majority, and the public had come to the aid of the star of Nevertheless and My Name, stating that it's not like she got the tattoos as a minor, committed a crime, or was a school bully. They also commented that whether or not So-hee had tattoos or smoked, it's her free will, and people should not boil things down to right or wrong. Haters need to worry about themselves. A comment defending Han So-hee had received over 2,000 upvotes showing support, showing that they had no issue regarding Han So-hee's past. What does this have to do with any of you? It's not like she negatively affected you with it, another said, followed by others affirming that there's no point in attacking her for it, and not to assume that she was a rebel. And this was not the only time that So-hee received favorable opinions from the netizens, seeing that they only exclaimed with joy when the actress decided to no longer take responsibility for her mother's deaths. She did well. I support Han So-hee, people said, wishing for her to only walk the flower path. Han So-hee is amazing. She always works hard. Why should she be responsible? Han So-hee, fight! Other comments cheered, showing clear support for the actress. And when So-hee finally profited from her hard work and purchased a luxury apartment that's worth up to 1.95 billion won, the netizens weren't jealous like in other cases, but only wished her well. Comments like, "She works really hard and she also has a good image. I think she will be more successful," and "It's good that Han So-hee is going well," can be found under all news articles, signaling the public's love for the actress. And that's the list. Do you know of other actors who are obviously adored by the netizens? Who is your favorite? Let us know in the comment section. And if you want more videos like this, like, share, and subscribe to Poly Drama. We'll come back soon. See ya!